talking the way Bobcat talks. The identical. You know, you know the restaurant Depot, are you? They are. I think they all are mine.
You got the Bobcat here. You got the Bobcat here. You got the Bobcat here. And the Bobcat was to do.
Now, what is that tell you there? Take medication.
You got the Bobcat here. You got the Bobcat here. And the Bobcat, the Bobcat, the Bobcat, the Bobcat wants to know.
Your name was Buckcrack? Yeah, Buckcrack.
Yeah, you got the Bobcat here. The Bobcat. And the Bobcat, he wants to know. You know, he sucks my dick on all the other channels. I actually get a kick out of that guy. Apologizes, you know, he wants to be a radio technician, but you know, I can't be mad at the guys who hate because I'm good, hate because I'm what they want to be, or hate because what they want to do I am doing. I can't get mad at y'all for that. I just get mad at microphone gangsters that think they know it all, want to talk shit, and they don't sound half as good as my shit doing it. That's what I like the most. To me, you know, it's all an erection. It's all just a big radio game. Like, for example, like, you know, the two guys that were standing here, and I said, watch this. I said, look at this channel. I said, look, there's how many people here? We still 5 minutes watching. Nah, 1, 2, 3. I said, watch, I'm going to key up one time. Say something, wait, I'm going to key up again. I said, watch, by the time my fourth key up, when I say one whole sentence, they figure out who it is. Watch what happens to this channel. So you guys made me $50 from the two clowns that walked out of here 10 minutes ago. Thank you, guys. How blessed you are. What a way to go to sleep, huh? On an extra $50. Oof. And all that was just simply proven to these two what the heartbeat of the East Coast radio tag is. So I just told them, I said, well, look, I said, we're standing here for 10 minutes. You heard maybe 1 or 2, 3 people talking, right? Maybe one pair of truck drivers, another guy in the distance. That was it, right? So watch what happens when I key up. There's at least 200 people within this radio range, minimum. I said, watch what's going to happen to the airwave. And he said, no, you're wrong. I said, listen, I bet you. And I put money up on the table. And this was a beautiful thing. I wish I was able to spin the cameras and let it get that instead of what I was doing on the radio. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. But thank you guys. Appreciate it.
You're an asshole. You knew what was going to happen because you're a dick. As soon as you come out here, people shit on you. You're an asshole.
Really? Well, you know. Hey, my name is Richie. It just happens to be my name. And yeah. Woo. Oh. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. I'm gonna smoke them like this next blunt for the next 45 minutes. Well, that's it.
You sucking a moose cock right now?
Listen, if your lady's into that, more power to her, man. But they call that where I come from bestiality, so I'm not into girls who swing like that. Peace, man.
Like you sticking so fucking smooth with your ass. You like to
Boy, I tell you, look, what you gotta do. What they're gonna do. When Richie and crew come for you. You know what's gonna be funny too about maybe, I don't know, I'd say maybe a third of you guys out here really know who I really am. What's going to be really funny is that a couple of months when the shit comes down, we'll get wrapped up. All of a sudden you're driving, and the next thing you know, you're on that highway flapping your gums on the CB radio, thinking you're breaking Richie's balls, and all of a sudden, bang, in the rear view mirror, what we got here? Surprise, surprise, surprise. And it's sad because these are not even radio people, you know. These are like the actual pieces of shit who belong to the crooked cops and the crooked politicians over in the state of New Jersey. You're like the little errand boys, the little doodles, you know, and the little peons, but you know. So it's not really you. You really didn't do nothing. You just decided to be employed in the wrong mix. So I ain't mad at y'all, but I want you to know that's the way it's going to happen for any of you that own a radio that are on this list. And since I'm the top guy in that operation, that was my decision. So I just want you to know that.
You got an operation. You got a second thing. What you got?
Do 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 do, boom boom. Do 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 do, boom boom. Wow, I could actually feel my speaker vibrate when he does that. Do 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 do, boom boom. Oh, speaker busting audio. You know, I'll tell you something weird. I could turn my volume knob on my radio all the way to the right, and Richie is still crystal clear. How is this feasibly possible? Do 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 do, boom boom. That's what happens when you know what you're doing. Boo-doo, 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 boom, boom. What you mean, man? My boy in the parking lot with me, he got a big radio. I can't understand one word he says. I cannot tell you what he's saying. Well, that's because he's got a very big mistuned radio. Because I could be, the only way you couldn't understand me is if my bumper was touching your bumper and I was shooting through your antenna hardwired. Such a screwy technician. And just to believe this cat was an undercover cop all them years. Oh, man. All right, we got the bridge DJs. I got the bridge DJ. Boom, boom. I wanna know. Do 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 do. Boom, boom. You don't remember me, but I remember you. 'Twas not so long ago you came into my last door. Audio in my veins, cash in my pocket, just because of you. Hold on, man, you ain't supposed to be talking to me. That DJ, that bridge DJ, thought he was stepping all over my little two-tail. So you were not supposed to be talking to me while that bridge man playing his little melody music, his little merry-go-round, his little amusement park tunes was keying up. You were not supposed to hear me at all. See, there goes the ice cream machine. You're not supposed to hear me while he's doing this. Oh, that's a hellacious two-pill, Richie. I just watched the video. I seen that box. But what I want to know is what exactly is it that you've done to that makes it tap that kind of wattage with the SWR and the meter being this under 1.5 and the SWR and the radio being under 1.5. That's what we want to know, Richie. What did you exactly do there? Come to the new CB shop and find out. 127. The Heartbeat, and I'm Claire.